Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I apologize if this explodes entirely because, like, I just finished uploading the Microsoft reaction, which means my computer is still chugging a bit from that, so I don't know how this is gonna go, but let's see. Uh, Basically, my expectations for this one are that I came here to laugh at you meme, because I'm really just here to make fun of Bethesda. As bad as it sounds, they're what they announce is probably going to be better, like, than Fallout 76. It's not hard to do, but I don't know. I doubt. I didn't see what they were mainly talking about because the game showed up, but I'm still need to, like, actually tweet out the Microsoft thing. The Microsoft presentation. Oh, here we go. Time for... Alright. Don't know how long this is going to be. I'm just here to snark a lot. Okay, that's interesting. Doing a 20-second countdown instead of a 10-second one. It's already very different. I can appreciate your attempts to distinguish yourselves from your peers. Mics just be better picking up the audience, because I think that's more people counting down with the countdown than for Microsoft. Or Microsoft thing was just louder.
With a game, there is no game without the players.
Really, it all comes down to you.
Alright, so this is just one of their... Thank you for sticking with us after we royally screwed up.
Play it?
No one to interact with it. You keep us in check.
You keep us in check. Okay, that's actually fair. I will give you that one for keeping that in.
And through all of it,
You're always there with us.
You are definitely not afraid to tell us how you feel.
You're definitely... Okay.
Your
Okay.
feedback sometimes challenges us, but it forces us.
This seems like a we're listening type thing. So presumably
Empathize with us.
what they're talking about will be
and
something
with each other as a community.
actually
It's really
responding to
beautiful.
some form of criticism they've gotten.
I'm Dinga Bakaba, and
Might not be trying to fix 76, but...
the Bethesda game came out.
my name's Mark Diaz, and when I was 8 years old, I used to sneak over to my buddy's house to play Doom.
I'm Rich Lambert. Daggerfall was one of the very first games that got me into.
Alright, so now they're doing the thing like, yeah, we used to be fans of Bethesda games, now we're working at Bethesda, we're gonna try to make more Bethesda games that are as good as the ones that we liked.
Now
I don't
I'm
know.
game director at Arcane Studios.
Now I'm a game programmer at id Software.
Now I get to be a part of building that world as the creative director on Elder Scrolls Online.
Now I'm a UI programmer
Alright.
at Bethesda Game Studios, and it's everything I could have dreamed of. I see you.
I see you.
I see you.
We see you.
Because we are you.
And together,
Together.
Together?
We are all. We are all.
we are all.
We are all. We are all.
Alright, but, what about the video games? Like, I feel like Rage 2 is going to be hard carrying this. Because Rage 2 actually looks good. And, oh, right. Elder Scrolls Blades is going to be a major part. Well, guess yeah, Doom. All right, why are you even bothering showing Fallout Shelter at this point? Why are you even bothering showing 76 at this point? Is the better question, actually. So yeah, there can't possibly be Elder Scrolls 6 here, just because they said that they were doing that after the space thing, which means that the space thing's coming first, and we probably won't even see any of that here. So this is probably just going to be more info about stuff we already knew about. Or this trailer could be the entire thing. Or, alright, it's Todd time, isn't it? It is time for Todd.
Please welcome Bethesda's Senior Global Vice President of Marketing,
Okay, they didn't open with Todd. They're really mixing things up.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
I really like the halls that they... Actually, no, I like this hall more,
Awesome.
honestly.
Thank
This looks
you guys
cool.
for being here. Thank everyone watching around the world to tuning in to watch our 5th annual E3 showcase.
This is only the 5th one. I thought they've been doing it for longer, but whatever. What do I know? I clearly don't know a lot.
This is a night dedicated to those who love games, who love the incredible entertainment
You
that
mean
games provide. This past
wow.
year you fought demons on Mars and Nazis in America.
We dedicated they dedicated video gaming to gamers. Imagine that.
A lot of us. And survivors in the wasteland.
Oh yeah, those two people still cheering for Fallout 76. Or I thought they might have been just referring to the series in general.
And that's the key. You take the worlds that we create and you make them yours. You share your experiences with other players, with friends, and with family.
Alright, they're talking about sharing, which means they're probably going to launch into something online. Don't know what that would be, but it's going to be something online.
We want to give special recognition to the extraordinary Bethesda community. As you showed,
Alright, there.
Video, you mean everything to us.
They're really trying to win back fans now. This is like massive damage control.
When I first started, one of my first responsibilities was moderating the community forums, chatting with you, and keeping you up to date on our games. It was a great way to start my career at Bethesda because it was the perfect reminder of why we do what we do. And like so many other
Crowd is a lot more animated than the Microsoft one.
I've enjoyed meeting so many of you and getting your thoughts and feedback. So tonight, we'll be taking time throughout the show to hear directly from some of you in the Bethesda community. We are thrilled tonight to show our fans the lineup of great games we've been creating just for you, including the premiere
Alright, what do you got?
of exciting new games, and we'll go deep on Doom Eternal.
Alright, so they have Doom Eternal headlining, which is good, because it's a sequel to a game that was actually good. Although, Fallout 76 was a sequel to a game that was actually good, so Doom Eternal is probably going to be good, though.
And to get an update from our friends at one of the most celebrated development studios in the world, Bethesda Game Studios. Please welcome studio head and my good friend, Todd Howard.
Okay, there's Todd. Alright. So yeah, unfortunately I might not be able to snark that much, because they're headlining with a game that's actually good.
Thank you. Thank you.
So I'm mildly disappointed.
Great to see
But,
everybody.
we'll get more Todd memes out of this.
An incredibly exciting year at Bethesda Game Studios. Given some of that excitement, impressed you're still here.
There we go! There's the self-deprecating humor! Yeah!
Actually, over the last year, we've had over 60 million players in our games, our most ever. And it's all of you.
Alright. Alright. You're winning me a little bit back over now.
All of you who have made these worlds what they are. Take Fallout 76.
Yeah. The way the world is that way because of people breaking it.
We'd never done before. Had a lot of
Yeah, and you still have never done it.
And we got a lot of well-deserved criticism.
Good. I will give it to you for owning up to it.
But the team kept working on it, and you kept playing it. And through all of that, something amazing has happened. It's thanks to all of you.
Did 76 actually get better?
One of the best online communities we've ever seen.
Yeah, because it's all united in shitting on you guys.
Whatever you want, and everybody's nice to each other. They don't go on killing griefing sprees. They leave food and water for the newbies and wave to each other. I don't know about you. This should give us all hope for humanity when the apocalypse does come.
Yeah, when the apocalypse does come, people will not be united. The only reason the community is nice is because they're all united against Bethesda. Like,
this year for Fallout 76, but
oh no.
First, Our latest game, The Elder Scrolls Blades, is in early access. And thanks to all of you, it became our second straight #1 mobile game after Fallout Shelter. Absolutely incredible.
Fallout Shelter hit #1? Okay. Like, I guess that's just the power of an IP that already existed, but
And to tell you what's coming
was
to
kinda boring.
Blades, let me introduce project leader Craig Lafferty and art director Matt Carafano.
Yeah. I don't care at all about your mobile spin-off. I would like to see some other things.
Thanks, Todd. It's great to be here at E3. And thanks again to all of you for making Blades #1.
As someone who's worked on the Elder Scrolls for 20 years, it's been incredible to bring this world to your phones in an all-new way. We still love those classic dungeon crawlers, and it's clear you do as well.
And whether you're exploring a dungeon or rebuilding your town, it's great to be able to do it wherever you are.
Since it's E3, we're releasing our biggest update yet.
I didn't realize the game was actually out already.
Jobs and solo
Although,
raid
like,
battles.
I already play too many
and
gotchas,
a brand
so
new Dragon quest line.
I don't know. I don't have time.
Yeah.
I do not have the time in the day to start this.
It has even more, but best of all, it's coming.
I don't even know
out
if that's the first
tonight.
dragon in the game.
So, download free tonight and give it a try.
And we're also hard at work
Nice yes, sir,
on
guy.
our arena mode for this fall that'll feature PvP, your own guilds, and visiting your friends' towns. But most exciting this year, we're also bringing Blades to an all-new platform, Switchblades.
Yeah, I knew it was going to be Switch because that's all they port. They port their mobile games to Switch because they can't run their actual games. Although, to be fair, this is probably how I would play it. Because they keep teasing it, they keep talking about it as, oh, it's a console-quality Elder Scrolls game on your phone. But, like, if I wanted a console-style Elder Scrolls game, I would play it on a console. So if you put it on a console, then I'll actually frickin' play it. So, I'm okay with this. I probably won't still try it out, but I'm okay with this. Oh, it's not even coming out now. Never mind. Screw you guys.
Yes, Blades is coming this fall to the Nintendo Switch, and yes, it's still free.
Why would it not still be free?
Blades is the perfect fit for the Switch. You can play on the go.
Yes,
on
I
your TV,
agree with what you are saying in your attempts to make me purchase your video games. I'm not going to purchase your video game, but I agree with what you're saying.
So you can start tonight on mobile, and all your progress will carry over.
That's
And
actually
it's
kind of
playable
nice.
here at E3 in our booth and Nintendo's. Yeah.
Okay. Okay, I swear to God. You know how Nintendo said, and more? There's like Luigi's Mansion 3, Sword and Shield,
Those of you playing on mobile, we also
Link's
have
Awakening,
special
and
rewards
more
for
games will be
our
playable on the show floor.
members.
If the only other game is the Elder Scrolls Blades,
And let us know what you think.
I will
Thanks
laugh
again.
very much.
Now, let me introduce Jeff and Tom to tell you what's coming to Fallout 76.
Alright, this is the part where I start making fun of things.
Hi, I'm Project Leader Jeff Gardner.
I feel really bad for these guys, though.
On behalf of everyone at Bethesda Game Studios, we want to thank the millions of you who have played with us, stuck with us.
I honestly
and
feel
helped
bad
shape
for
the
these
world
guys.
of Fallout 76.
They just look so awkward and terrified of what's gonna happen. Okay, like, this crowd must have been paid a lot.
Absolutely. It's incredible what the game has become. You've told us how much you've loved this year's updates so far, from camp building, legendary weapons, player vending, and of course, the dreaded sheep squatch. We've also been working on our biggest update yet. It's called Wastelanders. And it
Okay, but will it make the game good?
fundamentally change the game.
It better.
It's been some time since Vault 76 opened its door. And we all discovered that Appalachia isn't quite what it used to be. We encountered a lot of things. Overcame a lot of things. I don't think any of us expected for people to actually come back.
Are you from that vault? Can you help us?
Oh, wait, they added NPCs. That's their update. They made it a normal Fallout game. Good job. Good job. You're gonna like this update, because it made it like the games in the series you enjoyed.
We've been everywhere and seen everything. And the one thing we've learned is this. You gotta claim the wasteland before it claims you. The question is, are you with us or with them?
Okay, so literally. They just turned it into a normal Fallout game. That was their big update. They... Like, I guess it still has the on... Okay. Okay. Wait. If that's what it takes to make it decent, then sure.
Coming to Fallout 76.
Okay, that guy was definitely paid.
But a full quest line, new rewards, and as you saw, full dialogue trees.
Yay! It's exactly like Fallout 4, which came out years ago, and Fallout 3, which came out years before that. Like, we've never done this before.
Year 1 was about the vault doors opening and all of you settling the wasteland. Year 2 is about people coming back to reclaim it. Like previous Fallout games, these characters have their own stories.
Like, I guess it has
It's up to you to
its
choose
ongoing
how to interact with
storyline,
them
and that, like, that's actually part of the ongoing lore and story of the game. But, like, it's not... It's just turning it into a normal Fallout game. I can't stress that enough. It's like, they're advertising it as, like, an amazing thing, but it's just... No. No, that's what the rest of the games are like.
Something special just for E3. Fallout 76 is going to have a free trial for everyone starting
Just make it free to play. Just make it free to play. You might actually get a player base back if you do that.
That's right. It's the perfect time to see what Fallout 76 and its growing community.
No, it's
have
not,
become.
because the update
We
isn't
can't
out yet.
welcome all
The
of
update
you.
that will actually make it decent.
And
Stop,
because
stop,
so
stop.
many of you are going to be joining us, we thought we'd also give you a sneak peek this week at an all-new game mode. Check it out.
What's this all-new game mode? Is the all-new game mode Fallout 1 and 2? Or is this, are they finally jumping on the Battle Royale bandwagon?
Now, your real trial begins. Currently, there is no overseer of Vault 51. Perhaps you will be the one.
Ew. So you're like...
We are in serious need of leadership. So I have devised a unique process of elimination.
Okay.
A battle to the death is the only...
Yup! It's Battle Royale! God damn it.
This should prove interesting.
Okay, okay. I will give them 1 point for using this song. I will give them negative 786 points for everything else. Oh man, this presentation is everything I was hoping it would be. At least I'm assuming it's Battle Royale with also, like, NPC enemies. Oh my god.
There can only be one overseer. Good luck.
Whoa. Why did they choose 52 and not any other number?
Fuck yeah, we put a battle royale in Fallout 76.
Were they allowed to say fuck? I don't think so.
Is a battle royale born from the Fallout universe. From power armor to perk cards, from camp building to contending with wasteland creatures. And of course,
Like, to
my
be fair,
personal
Fallout
favorite,
makes a lot of sense to have a Battle Royale, but if you wanted to make Fallout Battle Royale, do you know what you should have done? You should have made Fallout Battle Royale a separate game instead of trying to make Fallout 76 any better by adding a Battle Royale mode. Like, you're just hurting Nuclear Winter's chance of success by tying it to Fallout 76. That it could have been its own separate game.
Nuclear Winter is free to try this week on all platforms.
Alright. Sure. Whatever.
So jump in tomorrow. We can't wait to see you.
This is... Wow, good job. Yay. Please show off, like, go back to Doom. Go to Doom now.
Talked about that's coming this year is free. We get to represent hundreds of passionate developers.
Oh yeah, here's the part where they just show off random members of the community and like try to shill it with people they paid off to say good things about them.
Our next gen RPGs, Starfield, and of course, Elder Scrolls 6.
Let me guess, we're not going to see anything else about it. We're not going to see anything else about those games. That's the only mention they're going to get.
We know how precious these game worlds are to all of you, and they are to us. We know the time you spend in them is important. Keep telling us what you love, what you'd like to see us do better. Thank you again, everybody, for your support.
Was that it?
But really, even more so, I want to thank everybody for believing in us. Thank you.
We don't believe in you! We don't believe in you anymore! Where are you getting that from?
Please welcome the founder of Tango Gameworks, Mr. Shinji Mikami.
Hello. I'd like to start by greeting my team in Tokyo. It's Monday morning there, but they are watching. みんなおはようございます。今日真面目にやるよ。
Yeah, it actually is probably... I don't remember,
Tonight, I am excited to
I don't know the time
announce
difference
next
with
game
Japan, but
from
like...
Tango. Ghostwire Tokyo.
Is this new? I don't remember. I really should do more research into this, but I think it's funnier this way. Especially for this one.
It is an action-adventure game in which you will fight paranormal enemy and rid the city of supernatural evil. I think you'll love it.
How much did they pay this audience? Jesus Christ! Where did they get the money to pay this audience?
More about Ghostwire Tokyo. Here is creative director at Tango, Ikumi Nakamura.
Alright. I feel like that guy's accent was a little too thick to go without a translator.
Wow. Wow, so many people. Wow. Thank you. Arigatou gozaimasu. Such a big stage makes me nervous. I'll do my best to speak in English. We are making a new kind of action adventure game.
I feel like their choice to like do this without translators was like an attempt to endear the audience to them.
You must find out why. You will encounter conspiracies and the occult. You have to explore the world, face challenges.
So is this like
Think about the truth and
Astral Chain, but we're not going to explain anything about it.
in the game, you will meet spirits. Some
Not
dangerous,
not even that similar of an aesthetic. Never mind. That joke didn't work. I don't know.
and survivors that each have their stories. You will need to ask yourself, it is normal
I think I saw the Shibuya building in there though, but
I ask myself this question every time I go to the office. Just kidding. We are very excited.
Alright, can you like show off the video game?
Internet. Thank you. Bye bye.
I like how they were at least accurate with, like, the one white guy in the crowd there. I can't even say, like, oh, nice graphics, because this is in no way in engine at all. Oh, shit, it's... Two presentations in a row, I can make a Thanos joke. Oh man, there's a person with a bow. It really is. It really is the beginning of Endgame. Yeah, it's a guy. There's a guy with a bow in Tokyo. This is just the beginning of Endgame. Okay. Problem is they were being super broad with the action adventure thing, so I don't know what that means. Is it like a hack and slash? Is it like a more Zelda type thing?
Don't fear the unknown. Attack it.
Kill things if you don't understand them. That is definitely a way to get the world and society functioning. I mean, it's the best thing they've shown off so far. Like, I'll give them that much. Wasn't a very show off a bit trailer.
I work as a mechanical engineer.
I work in a hospital. I used to work with kids.
I'm an electrician.
I'm an event planner.
In real life, I'm a systems administrator.
Program assistant for a private school.
Oh yeah, here we go. It's the let's pander to our fans by paying off our fans to talk about how good we are section.
Systems that it's really boring.
Maybe permanently or temporarily I'm a full-time streamer.
I got a YouTube channel.
I make my own yarn.
I'm a social worker.
Teaching inmates.
I'm a game developer working at a video game cafe.
I've been a Doom fan since the game came out. I remember being in the 8th grade and a buddy of mine giving me the shareware demo on 3.5-inch floppy disks.
My older brother picked up Fallout 3 and I took his copy and played it when he wasn't home.
Fallout 4.
Alright, are we like...
That's like my baby.
The scope of that game was just like a lot bigger than things I was used to.
Just setting foot in Shimmering, the first city that you go to in Somerset, it was amazing.
Is there going to be a purpose to this, or are they just like...
And then you could go there, which was wild.
Go out into the world, go in any direction.
What is the purpose of this other than reminding you that people like Bethesda games?
I played Oblivion. I tell you, it probably saved my life.
It was one of my first experiences with a fantasy world that was that immersive. Love the dragons. Scatter the dragons.
You take down a dragon, you can definitely take down any illness.
Don't ever stop adding dragons to your game. Add dragons to Fallout. Add dragons to Rage. Add dragons.
Okay, they did add a dragon to Fallout, but they literally copy and pasted a dragon from Skyrim. So don't do that if you're gonna add dragons to Fallout. Add different dragons.
Studio director at ZeniMax Online Studios, Matt Fyror.
Wow, thank you. Thanks. Thank you, everyone. Wow, thank you. And I just want to shout out to our friend Greg there, the one in the video that really loves dragons. I'm happy to say, Greg, The Elder Scrolls Online has dragons.
Yeah, you mean the one series that actually already had dragons. Okay.
Right now, in fact, players are deep into the Season of the Dragon, our year-long story about greed, revenge, cat people, and of course, dragons. Tonight's focus on the community resonates with me and everyone at ZeniMax Online Studios because ESO literally would not exist without you. Watching you play the game, streaming, telling stories, hearing your feedback, we understand that you are the most important part.
The Ghostwire Tokyo trailer was the only... Presumably they're going to show off more Doom Eternal, which is actually going to be a good game, but that so far the one Ghostwire Tokyo trailer is not going to
past year has
save
been a huge
is from
success for
everything
ESO.
else. Oh my
New
god.
Game of the Year awards, millions more players have joined. So many, in fact, that we recently.
I'm glad you guys are getting your money's worth from this crowd, because Jesus Christ.
Just to support all the new players in Tamriel. ESO.
How
just keeps
much
getting bigger
money did you
and
spend
better.
on these people?
Just a few days ago, we launched the Elder Scrolls Online Elsewhere. The latest chapter in the game where you're able to visit
God.
for the first time the homeland of the Khajiit, as well as control the dead as the new Necromancer class. And if you haven't played it yet, Elsewhere is the perfect starting point for new players. When we announced Season of the Dragon, we kicked it off by showing you a video about how dragons were unleashed on Elsewhere, and we ended with a cliffhanger. Now, I'm really excited to show you what happens next.
Oh man, dragons, more dragons. Okay. Or is this a cliffhanger, like ending the cliffhanger of the trailer, or the cliffhanger of the expansion teasing the next expansion, which is kind of a dick move if it's only been out for a few days. Also, nice gameplay footage you got going on here. This is such great in-engine stuff. I'm amazed. Well, they said there would be a dragon. That's a dragon. That is definitely a dragon. It is doing typical dragon things, like being a dragon. Alright. Is this just going to be them fighting it? Or does this mean anything? Is this just taking up time? I think this is just taking up time. Thank you, Nintendo Switch for Twitter account, for talking about Elder Scrolls Blades coming to your console. I feel like that was a very inefficient way to kill one person dragon. You don't seem like you're very good at what you're doing, which means the death you are about to get given by this magic person is probably earned. Like, if you can't breathe fire through smoke, you're kinda shit. There is no purpose to this other than just being a fight scene, is there? Okay, that was cute. Yeah, if you don't know anything about anyone involved here, this is incredibly boring. Like, really super duper hyper diaper incredibly boring. It's like the whole meaningless action thing. They're just taking up time with the trailer they spent money on for some reason. I mean, that's a cool move whenever it happens, but wow, you killed a dragon, the entire purpose of this expansion, and it didn't teach me anything about the gameplay or anything like that. presumably some of these people are like actual characters, if that was getting cheered. But what the hell was the purpose of any of that? I don't know. Why are you standing ovationing that? There was no purpose for that.
That's right, another cliffhanger. You may have recognized the return of Sai Sahan, the legendary Red Guard Swordmaster. He's the legendary Red Guard Swordmaster you met as part of the original 5 companions. He's back as the leader of the Dragon Guard, a group
Shut
of
up!
warriors you've seen in other
Please
episodes.
shut up, audience.
He'll be featured in our 4th quarter story DLC named Dragonhold, which will complete the season of the Dragon.
I like how the audience that they paid for is cheering over them while they're trying to present.
Later this summer. Before then, keep an eye out for a dungeon DLC adventure called Scalebreaker, which you'll see in August.
Oh my god. I'm running out of things to make fun of. It's just, wow, this audience is certainly doing that.
We're humbled by your enthusiasm. Your enthusiasm for the game motivates us every
We're humbled by your enthusiasm, which is why we're paying you money to be more enthusiastic.
But I have something else to talk about. The Elder Scrolls Online isn't the only game in development at ZeniMax Online Studios. We have several other projects, one of which we're ready to reveal tonight. And to tell us all about it is the game's creative director, Kira Schlitt.
I'm surprised that they're not doing any Doom Eternal yet, because that's the only thing that they have left that I might actually cheer for.
Hi, everyone.
You're cheering for something that's not even announced!
And now, for something completely different. Imagine a classic Saturday morning cartoon in free-to-play, mobile game form. Let's take a look.
Oh, well. You had me until you said free-to-play mobile game. Well, this is clearly not a Saturday morning cartoon because they said the word anus. So... like, you're not doing a good job of explaining what kind of game this is. I don't even know if this is a new IP or anything. How? How are you giving that so much of an ovation?
So, there's a new branch on Commander Keen's family tree, and they're heading to iOS and Android. If you're hearing about Commander Keen for the first time,
okay.
It was one of the first PC action games.
Okay, so it's part of an old IP, 90s. Which is fair.
Yeah. It starred boy genius Billy Blaze, whose alter ego Commander Keen protected Earth. All of us at ZeniMax Online Studios want to give a really big thanks to our friends at id for trusting us to deliver our modern take on this classic game.
Yeah, I'm sure they trusted you and didn't, like, just kind of
as we introduce
have to do
Commander
it.
Keen to a new generation of players, we're also introducing the next generation of heroes. Meet Billy. And Billy. Twin geniuses who follow in their famous father's footsteps.
Alright, that's like just kind of a dick move to give your kids both the same name.
The game is also full of enemies, allies, and some really bad guys.
Wow, you mean like any other video game?
Wacky gadgets from household items to save the Earth from certain alien destruction. Drag and drop gadgets to summon allies, attack enemies, and move through the environment. Choose from a caboodle of contraptions to conquer challenges. And try saying that 5 times fast.
I literally can't tell what kind of game this is supposed to be yet.
Adventures in story mode, which tells some of the classic Commander Keen tales, as well as a whole bunch of brand new ones. In story mode, you'll overcome aliens, collect power-ups, and explore
Let me guess.
Mars.
You're gonna do the exact same thing
You can also
in the
go
not story mode.
helmet to helmet with other players in battle mode. A real-time, head-to-head race through an alien landscape where you need to control
I
checkpoints
guess it's like
and claim the flag
RTS-like
to gain
or something.
ultimate victory.
I can't
Commander
even
Keen
tell.
will soft launch this summer on iOS and Android phones.
Okay. Okay. Sure, whatever.
So, please go visit gokeen.com to pre-register to receive unique in-game rewards and hot Commander Keen launch updates. We really
Wow.
can't wait to kick some asteroid with you all.
Okay, they censored fuck. And they turned ass into asteroid. But they said anus before. So is anus not a swear word according to them? They also said fuck earlier. Like, such wild inconsistencies.
Bethesda,
I can't even English anymore.
love mobile games. In addition to Blades and the upcoming Commander Keen, millions of you have enjoyed Fallout Shelter, which has now reached over 150 million downloads and counting.
Alright, Fallout Shelter update, sure, whatever. Whatever, I genuinely don't care.
Card games, we brought the Elder Scrolls Legends to mobile, so you could experience the Elder Scrolls in a new way. This year, the Legends community has continued to grow.
Oh my god. Shut up, audience. Like,
new content. It's a great experience.
the audience is literally worse than how bad the rest of the presentation's been going. Alright, so is this their version of Hearthstone, I guess? Yeah, that's me doing all my epic gaming in the Starbucks. Oh hey, it's like one of those... Sorry, I hit my pop filter. It's like one of those Satanic Panic movies where they tried to, like, use knockoff D&D as proof that things are evil. It's exactly what this reminds me of. I mean, except for the actual tale. And the giant ally crab. I don't know if that's an ally or an enemy, but it's still a giant crab. So, you got transported into the Elder Scrolls universe just to play a card game version of the Elder Scrolls universe.
Make your play.
Something about this trailer just doesn't seem consistent with the world. Is this just a trailer for the game? Is it out yet? Are they, like, revealing some new update? Or is this just trying to get more people to download it? This better be an update, because that was completely pointless otherwise. Nope! Just a trailer for something that's already out.
See? Dragons.
Thank you for wasting so goddamn much of my time.
If you're looking for something that provides a little deeper challenge, you can download Legends for free on the App Store and begin playing tonight. Legends' next expansion, Moons of Elsewhere, will be available on June 27th for PC, Mac, mobile, and tablet. You can head over to Bethesda.net to get a glimpse at the new cards and content, or play it this week in our booth. I'll see you there.
Apparently people in the front row got a free drink bar, so they're all drunk off their asses,
3 weeks ago, we released
which explains everything.
2, and now Insanity Rules.
I didn't realize Rage 2 was already out.
For millions of players around the world. But we wanted to do more than just deliver a critically acclaimed open world shooter. We've already added community challenges that reward you just for having fun in the wasteland.
Okay, so like the fact that this is already out means that they have even less actually good stuff to show off here.
The world of Rage 2 will become even more unpredictable and even more insane. Take a look.
It's better not be DLC already. That was the Switch sound effect. They literally just used the Switch sound effect. Alright, I can't tell if this is anything new or they're just trying to advertise the game again. That one said new. Alright, so I guess this is new stuff. It's like, sure, they're adding new content. Yay, video game. So far, that wasn't nearly enough to get me interested in the game if I wasn't already. Okay, so presumably, the stuff they showed off was free, and then there's an actual expansion coming. Oh! They decided to go with the Splatoon model. That's interesting. Wow. Every game is being Xenoblade Chronicles X except Xenoblade Chronicles X. I see how it is. Yeah, this is just basically them saying they've gone the Splatoon model. Wait, they censored shit before. Then they said shit in a sentence where they censored fuck instead. This is a thing. Okay. It's an expansion to an actual good game. So, sure.
Please welcome executive producer at Machine Games, Jörg Gustafsson.
Alright. Just get to Doom already. That's the part I care about.
After liberating America from the Nazi scum in Wolfenstein 2, The New Colossus...
Or is this going to be Youngblood?
This year we take you back to Europe with 2 new Wolfenstein games.
2? I thought that's only...
We are bringing Nazi killing into virtual reality.
Oh, so it's the...
With Wolfenstein Cyberpilot.
It's interesting that it's actually a new game and not just a VR port of it like Doom was.
Resistance, you will take control of Nazi war machines and turn them against their creators. Cyberpilot will be available this July, and it's playable this week in our E3 booth.
Alright. That's obviously the small one, because then Youngblood's coming, and that's like the actual new game.
And if you haven't fought Nazis in VR, you don't know what you are missing. But, as I said, we have 2 new Wolfenstein games.
Oh, is Youngblood an expansion to New Colossus? I don't actually know.
We are going to be launching Wolfenstein Youngblood.
Okay, so I'm not insane.
With a gameplay experience that is bigger than any previous Wolfenstein game. You will have more weapons and
Alright.
weapon upgrades than ever
So much
before.
actual... The game they're showing off here.
Customize your playstyle, and, of course, even more evil Nazis to kill. And in Youngblood, you can kill those Nazis with a friend.
Alright, that's cool. Oh, wait. I see red and blue. Does that mean Switch port? Okay. Single Joy-Con is a terrible way to play a Wolfenstein game. I can assure you that much.
Is missing in Nazi-occupied Paris, and it's up to his twin daughters, Jess and Soph, to track him down. In Youngblood, you can still play by yourself.
It's like I guess you'd have an AI companion or something.
With a pal to double up on shooting, stabbing, and killing Nazis.
Why is the cheering less than for random ass mobile games? And for NPCs?
Nazi country. That's where Papa is, so that's where we're going. We can find him together. I'm
may have an assignment suitable for two Nazi killers such as yourselves.
Alright, so I get it's just another game in a good series. At least they're actually showing off gameplay this time. Didn't really show off what kind of co-op the co-op is, but... Or they could do that now. Interesting cyber suits they got going on, though. Yeah, it's certainly a Wolfenstein game. That's all I got. Yeah, they usually hunt in packs, so... Okay, I guess the final level is probably, like, or the final boss is, oh, you rescued Dad, and now he's also helping you. It's coming out soon. I think this might actually be coming out for Switch the same day as for other consoles, which is interesting.
Wolfenstein Youngblood releases on PlayStation 4, Xbox One, Nintendo Switch,
Yeah, interesting.
and PC on July 26th.
Like, obviously the Switch version is going to be a very, very inferior version, but surprised that it happened.
And if you can't wait, stop by our E3 booth to play this week. Thank you.
I feel like it's mildly unnecessary to just, like...
To welcome to the stage my dear friends from Arcane Lyon, who worked with us...
kind of randomly say, oh yeah, by the way, play this at our booth, but they didn't really say anywhere else. Oh hey, wait, wasn't that guy, like, in the opening thing?
We love you too.
Hi, I'm
Really?
Dinga Bakaba and game director at Arcane Lyon.
Bonsoir, I'm Sébastien Mitton, art director in the same studio.
So, along with partnering with our good friends at Machine Games on Wolfenstein, we've been working on other projects at Arcane Lyon.
Are they actually going to reveal another new game?
We're excited to announce our latest first-person action game.
Guess they are.
It's something innovative, stylish, and different from anything we've done before.
Alright. Now watch this be cool and get 0 cheers.
By saying bienvenue to the frozen island of Black Reef. This is a place of mystery where looks can kill. The game takes place during what we say in French is a période de folie, a time of madness.
And now
So I see guns. So they said first-person action, which might mean it's not actually a shooter,
to
but...
our two deadly rivals, Colt and Juliana.
having little audio issues there. So this was almost an hour even. Actually, no, it's going to be more, because I haven't gotten to Doom yet. Is that a Ferris wheel or some, like, alien thing? Alright, that was probably, like, a way to keep people in or something. Alright, that makes me sad, because that looks like a destroyed radio telescope. And you don't want to destroy radio telescopes around me.
My life's purpose is on this island.
And I can't let this go on any longer.
Alright, so are you, like, playing from both perspectives or something?
The longer that I'm out here,
The more certain I am.
of what I have to do. The only way to protect the cycle
The only way to break this cycle
is to kill you.
I guess that's interesting if it's only showing off these characters, like the whole... It's legitimately interesting from a story perspective if you're like playing against two people who have to who want to kill each other, and then like the final battle, you choose which one to take control of or something. Or no, because there's got to be a loop, because they both died and come back now.
Time is on my side.
Okay, yeah. So it is another weird. There's like that's at least 3 games with time loop so far. Because we had the Blair Witch game, then 12 minutes, and then this. This is just weird. It looks far more interesting than anything else they showed off.
Story with meticulously designed levels, and of course, arcane signature gameplay that lets you approach every situation any way you like. Because in the endless clash between these two extraordinary assassins, how you play is up to you.
Plus, I think...
Alright, so I guess with the looping mechanic, it actually lets you play as both people. And that makes sense.
Excuse my French.
Yeah, maybe...
I get it, because that's not a French word.
Maybe not.
But it's also pretty fucking true. Because because we will take you on a trip unlike any other, and we really hope that you enjoy the ride.
Merci beaucoup.
Thank you
So
very
yeah,
much.
there we finally got to. Well, okay, Wolfenstein was interesting.
It's a wonderful
But
way
it's
to get
oh,
away
we're doing this again.
from all the
We're doing this again.
life.
I think the sense of community has really helped me.
We're really doing this a second time.
Isolated.
It's definitely very confident.
Is this the end?
It's brought me out of my shell and
Or does that mean that, oh, we'll go back and forth? And now, like the first one was a third of the way through, and this is 2/3? Hopefully not.
People who were in my group that I've only known as a character.
Probably made more friends online than I have in real life.
Wow, me too. That doesn't mean it's because of Bethesda games. that's anyone who plays games.
From the Vietnam War, which is why I'm also fascinated by elements of war.
Playing these games just kind of put me out of the worry and the stress.
I mean, yes, but that's true for every video game.
And I told myself I wasn't going to be there anymore. And so now the only dark places that I'm allowed to go are in dungeons and ESO.
Just being someone who is LGBT, it's nice to be able to sit down and play these games and feel accepted for who I am. It's really nice to see that there's still
Alright, they're actually going for, like, games are a way to be accepted. So that's, like, that's fair. They actually, like, had pathos behind it and wasn't just like, yes, if you play video games, you make friends. It's, like, actually talking about how gaming communities can be good. But also, I find it hard to believe that the LGBT person was like, okay, obviously I can't speak for anyone's personal life, but gaming communities aren't exactly welcoming all the time. So, might be better than real life, but not always.
And I'm Robert Duffy, Chief Technology Officer at
Anyway.
Software.
Slick cane you got there, though.
Tonight we have some exciting new technology to show you that can dramatically improve gaming for millions.
Oh, it's like accessibility features?
We've approached game development not by looking at what is possible today, but with a vision of what can be possible tomorrow.
Oh, so they were like just going for that with the fan reel. I thought it was gonna be like it's
the first to use physics-based engines for sports games.
Okay, so it's more like in-game tech as opposed to how to better like play games.
We are the inventors of the first-person shooter, which is now the world's most popular form of gaming. We are pioneers
shoot that
in
Mecha Hitler.
downloadable content and the first to bring mods to consoles. And actually, since we first brought mods to consoles,
Yeah, but didn't you charge people for them?
there have been
Don't.
1 billion mod downloads for Fallout and Skyrim.
Oh wait, Oh god, I just saw a tweet. This is I Miss Him Bros. Is the Shakuhachi guy from last year.
Revealed in our E3 booth in 2012. Yes, that is the original VR headset, held together by tape and worn by our very own Tim Willits.
All right, are you gonna get to something though? You got the id Software guy, so it's probably gonna be Doom, but.
And of course, we are well known as developers of best-in-class engine technology with our id Tech engine.
The only thing I could think of them revealing is like a new engine or something, or a VR device.
One goal in mind: to improve player experiences. So tonight we have exciting new technology to announce.
We're going to show you the result of years of research and development. Cutting-edge game engine-based technology we've developed specifically.
Okay, so it's just engines.
Now we'd like to introduce you to Orion.
Or is this just AI? Swear to God, if they just have a working AI.
Orion is a tremendous breakthrough in streaming technology. It
Okay.
is our name for a group of patented technology.
I was about to be very mad.
Optimize game engines for performance in a cloud environment. Orion can work with any game engine and will improve player experiences no matter which game you're
I
playing.
mean, you're not really
or whether you're
showing
streaming
anything
on
about it.
Stadia, on xCloud, or another streaming platform.
Stadia.
How does Orion
That's
work?
cute.
The exciting game streaming services you've been hearing so much about have largely focused on hardware solutions to address the complex challenges of streaming.
All right, yeah. Here's technobabble time. Even the crowd is silent here because they don't actually. Well, it's gonna obviously go over the drunk people's heads, but I think it's going over everyone else's heads.
At the game engine level, we're able to stream game content up to 20% faster per frame, leading to a dramatic reduction in latency. In addition, an Orion-enabled game can stream with up to 40% lower bandwidth. And happily, for game developers,
that would
Orion technology is easy to integrate.
Be legitimately impressive if they could show examples of it.
What does that mean for you? It means that streaming games will be faster and better with Orion.
I mean, is this their own streaming service, something?
Streaming for players
'Cause I don't know.
and for publishers. So it won't matter if your friends and family are sucking up all the bandwidth, or if you live far away from a data
Yeah,
center.
I'm sure that kid is using so much bandwidth with that balloon, but whatever. This could legitimately be impressive if they pull it off, but I don't trust them to pull it off yet. So.
Now, as with any new computer technology, one must ask the question: can it play Doom?
Oh, that's how they're doing it. I get it.
Stream an unrelenting, fluid, first-person shooter with native 4K resolution at 60 frames per second. Let's see.
This is in no way going to be actually live, but watch them. Oh wow.
I'd like to introduce Shale Williams, tech specialist from id Software, who is showing you just that here live on stage.
That's not 4K. That's on a phone.
Orion-enabled Doom 2016 right now to that mobile device.
And that's not even. It's not even eternal.
Reduction in visual fidelity. That's Doom at 60 frames per second without perceptible latency. And we want you all to experience this powerful streaming.
I can't actually tell though if that's like legit playing the game or just like really rehearsed button presses, because it could be really rehearsed button presses.
Doom Slayers Club by registering at slayersclub.com tonight. 'Cause everybody could use a little more Doom in their lives.
All right.
And we'll see you in hell.
So are they not doing anything Doom Eternal? Is this the Doom Guy Smash announcement? Is that what they're gonna do? Okay, I saw the lights go red for a second. I was gonna be like, are they actually? I was like that Coliseum place was a very Xenoblade X looking thing. I like it. Still need to play Doom 2016 actually. Just pick up a cheap ass PS4 copy. But were those angels too? I don't know anything about the plot of Doom 2016. So like, I don't know, but that was something that definitely didn't look in line with the rest of the demons and stuff. You're just one man, but you just grappling hooked a beholder, so I don't know. I'd say it has a better chance than most. Those are corrupted humans or something. I guess that's part of the story. I don't know if the story actually mattered in the first game. But yeah, it's more Doom. It's actually gonna be good, because the first one was good, and this is like more of the same isn't always bad. And this is one of those instances. Thought that was gonna be like an Aya Sauron type thing. Alright, alright. Alright, here's where the Smash logo shows up. Dude, you won't. Watch this be the one Miyamoto shows up for. It still wouldn't make sense, because Miyamoto has nothing to do with Smash, but...
I'm Marty Stratton, the executive
Oh,
producer of Doom
they actually have to
Eternal.
talk about it, too. Which means there's going to be a stinger. Which means it's probably going to be like a Starfield or Elder Scrolls 6 trailer. Or the Smash trailer. It could be a Smash trailer. I feel like Nintendo wouldn't want another company to steal thunder like that, but I don't know.
Building a world for Doom, it's an entire universe. Earth is on the brink of annihilation.
Yeah, that doesn't look good.
Consumed by demons, and your crusade to save it will take you across dimensions to locations never seen before in Doom.
Going across dimensions
Hell, to the Sentinel
and going
homeworld
across
and
the
beyond.
universe
Yeah.
are different things. But okay.
There is so much to see and discover.
Why are you cheering less for this
Foremost about gameplay.
than for the Elder Scrolls Blades?
Promises to be the ultimate power fantasy. The fun comes from mastering the experience because you are the Doom Slayer, the strongest, fastest demon killer in existence.
Alright, so apparently Doomslayer is now his official name and not Doom Guy, or Doomslayer is his title, or something.
Absolutely. Of course, the challenge in Doom is all about handcrafted combat, but also engaging level design. And in Doom Eternal, the game always has something that's new to throw at you, even deep into the campaign. Let's take a look.
Alright, if this really is lasting so long, then I might as well just do Devolver too. But... okay, wow! Is this the first actual gameplay trailer we've gotten? Like, real, honest-to-God gameplay? Like, this is what the video game is gonna look like? I'm amazed. It took us 2 entire conferences, but we finally freaking did it. We finally saw a game in action! Oh my god. I'm amazed. I'm amazed. They actually did it. This is already making it better than Microsoft's, except not really, because there were some pretty awful parts at the beginning. Like, Microsoft had a good middle third, and the beginning and end were eh. But, like, the first half of this was hot garbage, so... alright. Smash trailer, smash trailer, smash trailer, smash trailer.
At id Software that every aspect of the gameplay has real meaning to you, the player. Every enemy is different, every weapon has a purpose, and every decision you make really counts. The only path to victory in Doom Eternal is to aggressively control the fight, with amazing agility, powerful guns, and critical resources.
That's right, I'll tell you.
Alright, so this is just... this is how a Doom game works. I hope you enjoy our Doom game called Doom.
If you are lucky enough to be in the room tonight, you'll have a chance to play it immediately following the show.
Okay, see, there's something for the crowd to actually cheer about, and this didn't get the standing ovation. What is wrong with you? I guess they're tired.
But at E3 this week, we'll have Doom Eternal playable in the Bethesda booth all week.
That's fair. So their booth is, I guess, going to be Blades, Doom, and Wolfenstein.
And watch as this perfect killing machine goes to work.
It's going to be another trailer? Or is this going to be Smash? Okay. I know that we're not actually getting Smash character until... like the actual Nintendo thing, but it would be funny if he just launches and then Donkey Kong shows up. But this is obviously in-engine footage of Eternal, so they're not going to do that. Just kind of lame, because there were like actual gameplay before, and this is just a cutscene, but it looks like we're getting more. Kind of surprised they didn't pull a Metroid Prime and like make the UI elements part of the visor. Yep, this is exactly what I expected it to look like, and that's a good thing. They found a way to end on a high note by putting the one game we knew was actually going to be good last. It's just not like a super hype exciting thing, because we already knew that it was coming and that it was probably going to be good. Yeah, they're just gonna like... They have to drop a release date if there isn't one already. That's the only way I can see them ending this after the way they've been doing it. Let's see. I mean, props for them for not making the person, like, perfect at the game. They're actually taking damage. But at this point, it's just watching an uncommentated Let's Play, which isn't horribly interesting. The demonic corruption gauge, I don't know what that means, though, because there's a 5-segment, a 3-segment, and a 2-segment. One of them, they like changed in color, but the gauge isn't changing at all. Even when he's, like killing them isn't doing anything. Getting hit isn't doing anything. I would think you have to, like, beat the demons to decorrupt the area, but, like, unless this is an incomplete version of the bar. But I'm amazed. They're about to beat Microsoft. Well, I'm not going to beat Microsoft. Microsoft is like an hour and 40 minutes, but they got pretty close, which is, I guess, impressive for a third party. But also, a lot of their presentation was hot nothing. So let's see. He's a big boy. I'm running out of things. I'm basically let's playing a game that I'm watching someone else play, which is horrible. There's like not a way I can actually do that. That was cool. That was a pretty badass finisher. Oh, the gauge is actually going down now. Okay. Although you have to take out that many just to get rid of one bar. Seems like it would be grindy, but I also don't know what the gauge actually means. So, who knows? Wow, you can jump! Amazing. I also just love action games that have air dashes in them for some reason. But is that like a portal to the weird Coliseum place? And then... that, I've seen that thing before. I guess that's like the new version of an iconic enemy, or... Oh! Is it the BFG? No! You assholes! You assholes! You had like a 3-minute gameplay trailer.
Thanks. All right. That was classic. Yeah, that was awesome. Thanks.
I'm glad they're speechless.
We're so excited because the gameplay that you just
Actually,
saw
no, I'm not glad
is
that they're
just a
speechless,
piece
because I'm running out of
of
things to
what you're
say.
going to play this week at E3. Yeah. But I bet a lot of you are wondering, when do we get to play Doom Eternal at our home?
Okay, yeah, that's a good way to end it, with the release
You
date.
don't have to wait too much longer. Not quite tomorrow.
I have to say, you guys definitely got your money's worth.
On November 22nd.
Alright. That is respectable. It's like it's a week after Pokemon, so I'm definitely not picking this up on release, but I'm interested.
For Doom fans.
an amazing collector's edition we're really proud of. Yeah.
I mean, that helmet is cool.
That's an actual helmet. Yeah, you could.
Don't know how much it's going to be. I don't trust Bethesda special editions after 76. The final thing is in no way going to look like that.
This guy's already got it. That's right. Already a badass. He's already got one on. All right, well, we've got one more thing we know that you've been waiting to hear about. Our totally new Doom multiplayer experience.
I keep expecting a Smash trailer for some reason. Just like, jokingly.
In-house at id, and it's unlike anything you've played before. Yeah, we've been so pumped.
I mean, it's probably going to be like most multiplayer shooters in some way.
But with your friends, where 2 player-controlled demons take on 1 fully loaded.
That's cool though.
Fight to the death.
It's like the reverse of Evolve.
A first-person fighter, where it's demon strategy versus Slayer skill. You know, we can't wait.
That's actually kind of smart. Although first-person fighting game sounds disgusting, but if the way the melee attacks work are just like the way
they can even spawn AI
do you guys melee attacks work?
The battlefield and help you take down the Slayer.
This is actually cool.
Competitive, and it's a ton of fun. And we can't wait to share more details with you this year.
Okay.
At QuakeCon.
Okay.
That's right, a lot
That's weird.
more to share at QuakeCon,
They teased it and then
before we
stopped.
go, we do want to take a first look at
Okay.
Doom Eternal's
Or not.
new multiplayer.
You go really up and down here. This is like 20 minutes of Doom. This is like a Doom direct. Not complaining, but
We want to thank you all so much for your support. Thanks, everyone.
weird way to go out though. I would have ended with the release date. It's weird that they're doing like a separate presents thing for a mode in a game. Like they did that for Fallout Battle Royale. I really like the UI style for this.
Slayer health critical. Slayer killed. Round 2.
I don't get the strategy part. I guess because... Yeah, I guess because the demons play more like MOBA characters. And the Slayer plays more like... Well, the Slayer probably just plays exactly like he does in the main game. It's a good multiplayer concept. I'm okay with this. Unless it's like separate from the actual game for some reason. Also, there's no reason to do that logo thing when they already showed the title and logo, but... Weird way to end it, but... I need to stop minimizing that window.
Another round of applause, please.
Surprisingly good at the end, but they did not make up for the beginning. I have to say Microsoft was still better.
And for everyone at our studios around the globe that have worked so hard on the great games you've seen tonight, we say thank you. 2019 marks 25 years of Doom. So, to celebrate, we will be going all out with Doom at QuakeCon this summer. We're adding a whole host of panels and activities
Alright,
dedicated
this is
to
just an
Doom,
advertisement for
which we call
QuakeCon. Fair enough.
DoomCon.
Oh.
Yeah, see what we did there? We took out the Quake and put Doom.
I mean, to be fair, Doom is more popular than Quake now. So they could have just changed it to DoomCon at any point.
If you can't, please tune in online. Until then, go to Bethesda.net for more info on all the games you saw tonight. If you're here at E3 this week,
Okay,
we'll have
cool.
hands-on with many of our games.
Feels like a lukewarm way to end it, but the Doom segment was great. The back end of this entire presentation was pretty good. But, oh man, that beginning was certainly some form of train wreck. I'll give you that much. Are they doing another reel of this stuff?
At Bethesda, we're in the business of creating heroes.
But the true hero is you.
I mean, are they okay? Yeah, they're really schmoozing up the players this time.
And you do these extraordinary things that
I can't say that they've gotten my trust back, but they haven't lost so much where I'll never play one of their games again. So they're on the right track.
You help us build
I mean, it's 10 minutes to Devolver. I guess I'll do the Devolver one too then.
glad you're here.
We're so glad you're here.
To the heroes.
To the heroes.
All right.
Shit, I don't have a drink.
To you.
Okay. And then this is a sizzle reel of everything they already showed off. It's like, hey, by the way, we make video games. They all look pretty much the same except for Commander Keen. Some of them are definitely better than others. Namely, things that aren't Fallout 76 are better than Fallout 76. You can kill Nazis, you can get yourself punched, you can kill other things too. There's a large amount of games. I will give them that. But overall, still not too great. Now, stream, please cut out. Because I need to pee before the next presentation. Didn't know this was going to be that long. Alright, yeah, cool. I guess Devolver's next. Wasn't expecting that.